finalized here. This is for all you producers, beat makers, groovebox enthusiasts. I'm here to make a beat on the Korg Electribe. This is the newer edition that had come out not too long ago. I picked this up about a couple years ago. I do have the older ones with the tubes, the 212 AX7s, I believe. So I'm here to show you my workflow, make a little beat for you, and show you how easy it is to maneuver around this little groove box here, and the great sounds that it has, and the potential what you could do for the price. You know, the average price for this is about $350, I believe. So let's get into it. What I like to do is I'll find a pattern with sounds that I like. So you can audition patterns just by pushing play. Okay. And that's kind of not what I'm looking for, but like I said, you can just kind of just go through. You can just kind of go through and hear little sounds. I'm not letting you hear too much of my beat. But yeah, it's like stock. Yeah, see, then some of these have a few presets, and then the fourth one will be like the full beat on there. But so let's see here. I heard a little pattern earlier that I liked. Let's see here. So you want to be on the trigger here, and that'll give you let you audition the sounds that are on the pads. Now let's say you want to change a sound. So there's that pad here, right? I'm gonna just audition sounds, and there's like some kind of like reverb, so it has a extreme decay. I'm just gonna turn that off. See, and that takes off the decay. That was the amp. It's called the amp EG button right there, and that was giving it that crazy decay. Anyway, that's what the sound. So you can switch the oscillator around just to audition different sounds. Okay, let's kind of stick with that. Okay, so you have a part mute, so you can mute out all these sounds, and I want to hear what's making this particular sound that I'm looking for, that I liked. Okay, so let's see, there's nothing there. No. I like that one. That's what I like. Okay, so I was digging that sound there. So let me bring everything back in. When it's lit up, you know that it's not muted out, and when it's off, it's muted out. Let's go back to the okay, and then if you want to go to the keyboard, it'll break it down into a type of chromatic scale. Okay, so before I can start actually making a beat, so on this, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just play the beat, and then with this part erase, I'm just going to start erasing everything, because I don't know how to erase all the pads right off the bat, so bear with me. And these are only 4-bar loops, which, you know, it doesn't give you much to work with. I'd much rather have an 8-bar loop. Okay, Alright, so I got all the sounds erased here. So if I'm playing, there's nothing there. So if I want to bring up the metronome, the menu and enter button. So you enter into the menu, and then with these arrows you kind of scroll in with your you're looking for your metronome here. Here we go. So you have to press enter again, and I believe the metronome will come up somewhere around here. Alright, so metronome on. This blue knob up here will turn my metronome on. Okay, so then I got to go back to where the BPM is. I'm gonna change this to about 96. Let's just see that. Okay, so I got my metronome set. Okay, go back to the trigger. That'll get the sounds. And I was kind of interested in this. So then when you want to break this down, you hit the keyboard and it'll break it down into a scale. And then you can just kind of figure out a rhythm to do. And then you just want to make sure none of the parts are muted, because sometimes you'll record stuff and the parts will be muted. And you're wondering why it's not playing when you record, and it'll drive you crazy. So yeah, just make sure none of that stuff. And just go to trigger. I'm going to go to keyboard because I want to play a little melody, and this is in a minor pentatonic scale. So anything you're going to make in this beat will be completely in tune, because it's all these paths will be set to that minor pentatonic scale. All right. I got some sounds here that I found on a pattern. And I found this one that I'm going to work with first. So I'm going to hit keyboard. Okay. So I'm going to lay down and practice it real quick by pushing play. Get the metronome to turn on. Okay, I like that. I'm going to record it. There you go. All right. 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got that recorded and looped. Got a rhythm going. All right, now I'm going to go through build a little drum kit here. So you just kind of tap on the pad. That's where I like to kind of keep the drums. And then to go through, you just move the oscillator knob. All right, so I got a little drum kit built. That's my kick, snare, got a clap, and a hat. So I'm just going to kind of work with that. So actually, you can go in here and go to the step edit and then just kind of program your snare in or your hi-hat in real quick. And that's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry about that. All right, so you go step edit. All right, so I'm on the, make sure you're on the hat when you're in step edit. And here we go. And I'm going to put in some hi-hats on these. Let's see what this sounds like. If I go here like this. So first bar, second bar, I'll do the same thing. And the last bar as well. And let's see. Okay, so I got a basic hi-hat pattern going. So I'll put in my snare, why not? this kick, I can kind of go into step edit again and just kind of do some fine, place some kicks in some fine places, make it sound a little bit tastier. So let's see, go menu, step edit, enter. Okay, so this is kind of where you can see what we're working with here. So that's the first pattern. So I'm going to take that double because I didn't like that double. So here we go. So I got a basic beat and a rhythm going. And now I can take the metronome out. So what you got to do there is, I'm sorry you can't see this, but okay. So I'm going to switch to global parameter. That's where the metronome is. And enter. And metronome off, and then you twist the knob there, which is the nameless knob, but it does a lot of functions. So now no metronome. We just got the basic hat, kick, and snare beat going. And then I got a hat there. I'm going to add that in. And then, so that was kind of loud. You just go here to the volume level, and you can turn it down a little bit. So then you got that. Yeah, that sounds about good. Exit out of there. All right, so I spiced up the beat a little bit. I added a couple little more drum hits and stuff, open hat, a couple little snare accents, and it sounds like this. Okay, so next I'm gonna kind of mess with this, and then so when I go to the keyboard, see how it's really low. If you want to pitch it up higher, you just hit these buttons, and it'll take them higher or lower if you want. So I'm gonna mess around with that, and then we'll add that in. All right, so I found a pattern that I want to make with this sound. And so, you know, by using these filters and these envelopes, you can really get a unique sound out of a pattern. See, with that, I kind of tweak that there, and I kind of like it right in there. So I'm going to use that sound, and then I'll record this over the beat. Okay, practice. Okay, and that wasn't playing. Or maybe one of these parts is muted. Looks like that was muted right there. So let's play it. There we go. There it is. Alright, now out of these sounds here, I like this one, so I'm going to mess with that, go to the keyboard, play the beat a little bit, kind of figure something out. Yeah, I like that, I'm going to record that. Just hit the record button. Okay. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm more into darker stuff, so you know this is kind of beat that, you know, what we're going through right now, the pandemic and all, is just dark sounding. And who knows, maybe I can write a rhyme and I'll record a, you know, make it into a song. I kind of like the beat. Okay, now let's find maybe another one more sound. Maybe I'll do a couple. Let's mess with this. Let's mess with that. Put that in a quarter note drop, like downbeats. Pour that in there. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Turn it down a little bit. Add one more sound in there. Let's take this and let's go real high with it. Get that kind of little Dre thing going on. As you can see, I'm trying to find my way around this. I'll get right back and have some ready. I found this sound, add a little delay, and I started messing with the arpeggiator with the beat, and it sounds pretty cool, so I'm gonna kind of do something recording. So you can see when I slide my finger, it changes the note. Kind of cool. And so that's going to conclude what I've been doing for today. I just wanted to show you what this thing is capable of in a short amount of time. You can make some really cool beats, and for the price, you can have hours of fun with this thing. It's not really hard to figure out. It's very user friendly. And that's my beat for today. It's been a while since I've added some new content to my channel, but I'm going to change that, considering the pandemic is going on right now, and I got nothing but time. So I'm going to be dropping some stuff for y'all. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let's do this. Let's get together and collab on some stuff. If any MCs out there want to rap on a beat, let me know. This is Ill Advised. This is my Beatmakers production channel. Peace out.